Today, we're going to review the 5 tips for driving riders on Lake Rabun. Whether you're surfing, wakeboarding, skiing, or tubing, these tips will give everyone on the lake a better experience. Our focus in today's video is going to be distance, direction, the points, the turnaround, and weight. So let's dive in. Distance. With the passing of HB 121, this new regulation states that when surfing or wakeboarding, we must stay 200 feet away from the shoreline. By following this new regulation, we give water ample time to dissipate before it hits the shoreline. This will protect our boat docks, people swimming, and the shoreline itself. The goal is to have the water dissipate so everyone on the lake is having the best experience possible. As you can see on the map, there's plenty of room to do the activities 200 feet off the shoreline. The second is direction. So no matter where you're at on the lake, if you plan on pulling a rider, simply hop out on the lake, get your ballast ready to go, pick a direction, and drive that direction so you hit the other side of the lake. When you arrive there, turn around and drive all the way back to the other side of the lake. By doing this, what we do is we give the water the best chance of dissipating and not getting congested. If you ride your boat in the basin for 4 hours straight surfing, you're going to constantly be jarring up the water, and it is not going to be a great riding experience for you or anyone else that is on the lake. The third is the points. On the lake, we have Carter's and Witham's Point. What we want to do is make sure that we focus on wide turns and not cutting the corners, as you can see here. Anytime you can do a wide turn, you're going to be able to see any upcoming boats, and these boats will also have ample time to see that you have a rider. If for any reason your rider was to crash, they would not be crashing in the very tight part of that turn. So you're going to have plenty of time to turn around, get back to your rider in safety, and get them back on the boat. But pay close attention to the 2 points. We want to make sure that we turn wide at those to give everyone on the lake a great experience when going from one end to the other. The turnaround, this here is probably one of the most important tips on the list today. It could have a huge effect on the quality of water for everyone on the lake. As you can see in the video, we are going to execute the first turnaround incorrectly, where the rider falls, and you can see we gas it up and full throttle around, and we come back over and crash on our old wave. When this happens, you can see that the water is being sent in many different directions, which gives everyone a worse experience on the lake. In the second run, as we lost our rider, we came in and stopped the boat. And then we turned around almost into a 180 and drove back into our wave. So when you're turning around, your goal should be to turn and come back inside of your wave, therefore not disturbing your wave, allowing it to dissipate and get smaller as it gets to the shoreline. Again, the turnaround, one of the biggest changes we can all make together as a team out on the lake. Rider falls, kill the gas, turn the wheel in one direction. It's going to let the boat rotate around on its own. Just be patient, and when you see your wave has moved past your point, pop back in gear, cruise right up in between them, and pick up your rider. So the turnaround is a huge benefit to getting everyone the best experience on the lake. And finally, let's focus on weight. When you're done with your rider, go ahead and hit the home button or drain all of the water from your ballast. The goal should be to not have any water in the ballast. Therefore, 1, you're not throwing up a bigger wave than you need to. And 2, and really most importantly, you're saving money because you're not burning up all your gas. So let's run through it real quick one more time. We're going to focus on distance, 200 feet away. We're going to focus on direction, one end of the lake to the other. We're going to do wide turns at the points and make sure that we keep everybody safe. And we're really going to focus on the turnaround. And lastly, we're going to focus on our weight. Make sure we drop the weight while we're cruising around the lake. We hope that you found these 5 tips helpful, and please feel free to start implementing them and enjoying your time out on the lake. Thank you so much, and have a great day.